Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But I go through phases where I remember them more than like other times. Sorry, I'm gonna get this fucking white shit off my screen so I don't go blind. I go through phases where I feel like I remember my dreams way more, and then sometimes I don't. I used to do this thing. This was when did I go to sixth form? When I was about 16, and I went through like a 6 month phase where I was doing like dream journals. I was in a rough place, bro. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing in my life, so I came up with dream journaling. I saw it on TikTok once. It was supposed to help with like lucid dreaming and controlling your dreams because basically I get absolutely zero. I don't need to finish that sentence. But yeah, I thought, oh, if I go on my lucid dreams, I can just become Spider Man and then just fucking Jeep Mary Jane. I mean, we've all wanted to fucking do it now. You know what I mean? Sadie Sink gonna be the next MJ. Tom Holland, do you want to, do you want to hand me the towel or hand over the web shooters or something? Point is, where was I going with this? Remembering your dreams, yeah. So it's like sometimes, and it's like you'll remember them when you first wake up, and then they'll just fucking disappear, and they'll be like, "Oh fuck, what was that dream?" If you've had like a good dream, or if you're trying to like explain a nightmare that you had to someone, but then you just can't remember it. But then, like a random point at like 5:42 p.m. in the day, you'll be like, "Oh, that dream I had 2 days ago was mad weird." But it is really cool to remember your dreams because, like, I don't know, I just got into a phase where I was writing them down. It's better to write them in a book, I feel like. I've tried doing, like, writing it down as, like, notes in my phone, and as much as I can write it down quicker before I forget, it just, the tactileness of, like, writing in a note, but I don't know, I always just used to remember them better, and I never got to a point where I could, like, fully understand, like, my dreams and, like, control them, but I was definitely having more, like, vivid dreams where I could be, like, all right, I'm not necessarily controlling my every move, but I'm like, if I want to switch up and do something else, I can. So yeah, but it also got to the point, there's a problem with lucid dreaming, where it gets to a point where you can have really bad, like, sleep paralysis and, like, problems like that. And I already suffer bad with nightmares, bro. I was wet in the bed until I was, like, 10 years old. Like, me and nightmares were just like this, bro. We were day ones. And so that shit, I just got really scared of doing it because I did have, like, a few proper, like, your dreams are more vivid and you can remember them, but then that also means your bad dreams are worse. It's like when people say, oh yeah, I'll go take drugs on a night out, because you might have a sick night out, or if you take like psychedelics, it's like you might have a sick trip, right? And you might be seeing stars and like connecting the dots to the meaning of life, but then you could also have like 1,000 demon spiders like crawling all over you and like going into your brain and making you tweak out and thinking you're in like the pits of hell and stuck in a time loop. So I just don't really see why people do that, for the same reason I stopped it. But I might lock in because I've got nothing else to do when I'm sleeping. So just maybe do some dream journaling. I actually might get into it. Maybe I'll do an update in like a year's time. I've probably stopped uploading videos on this channel in like a year's time because it's probably flopped and no one enjoys me sitting here just chatting absolute waffle to a camera. I mean, I can't even remember what the title of this video was. I don't know. What did I know? Because obviously I've run off the intro. Do you remember your dreams? Yeah. So I guess let me know that in the comment section if you do. If you like the video, give it a dislike. Maybe leave a hate comment. Boost engagement and shit. And I'll see you probably never again. You probably don't know. Yeah. All right. In a bizzle.